Hi. Hello. I'm so sorry.
Glen Coco? Fought for you,
Congrats.
Glen
Congrats,
Coco.
Shani, for
You
getting
go,
first
Glen
toys.
Coco.
I have a new microphone. And hi Pigs, welcome in. I have a new microphone which is way too high right now. Hold on. Okay. Uh I set it up yesterday and then this morning it wouldn't connect. So I was like, okay, let me just change the USB really quick. And I think that fucked everything up. So I realized like now you can't hear it because I have like a noise removal, but the thing is the mic would pick up my AC and I was looking at my mic like levels and like my AC was so loud and I was like that shouldn't happen, so I needed to fix that. But hello, I am so sorry ads are going to go again. For anyone who does get ads, Shania, I see that you have Turbo and Pix. I know that you have your subs, so you won't get ads. But for anyone who is here, if there is anyone here, I don't have my viewer count on. Um, ads are gonna go again, and I'm so sorry about that. But hi, how is everyone? How are you, Shani? How are you, Pix? Shani, I saw that you said your stomach feels better. Is that what you said? Is it stomach? Yes, finally, pretty much back to normal. I'm so excited. That's so good. Excited the work week's almost over as well. Oh my god, same. Same. Surprise. This is like a bonus stream today. Leaving in 10 minutes for the gym. Oh my god, look at you getting up in the morning for the gym. I'm so proud of you, Pix. That's amazing. I hope that you have fun. I don't know if I'm not really a gym person, but I hope that you like the gym and that you have fun. And your workout is so good, and you're sore, but in like the good, like in the best way, not in like the ouch, it hurts too much way. Um, but yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I have not stopped thinking about this game. Like ever since we stopped last time. Actually, I haven't stopped thinking about it since last week. And there we go. Ads are starting. Sorry. I don't like to go to the gym, but after I'm done, I feel like 10 times better. I hope you feel 20 times better today. And it's an amazing workout, and I believe in you. um, Grandma and I came down with some kind of stomach bug back on Sunday, and I'm so thrilled to not have to camp out in my bathroom. And I'm so sorry. That sounds horrible. Oh my god. I'm a I'm a very like when it comes to like digestive stuff, I'm a very like pukey sick. I'm not the other end sick, which honestly would rather the other way around. Like I know people that are the other way sick, like they're definitely the back end type of sick. Yeah, no. I'd rather like I've puked so much in my life, like I'd rather not ever do that again. But I'm so glad that you're feeling so much better now. Also, let me know if the audio is good. I checked myself and it sounded okay. But if you hear the AC in the background or something, let me know because I fixed it. And I thought that's one thing I guess about the Elgato is that like so actually I have a question for you. Anyways, if like anyone who streams or has a microphone that they use all the time, question for you. After stream or while you're not streaming or while you're not using your microphone, do you unplug your microphone from your PC? Because like I always unplug mine. Like I always give it like a break is what I think in my brain. You don't? Okay, interesting. Because like I think because like the connection for some reason wasn't working this morning and I connected it to the front of my PC and that worked fine. But I disconnect it every time, and I don't know if every time. Obviously, this is a brand new microphone. I just set it up yesterday, but I don't know if it keeps the settings like it should. You don't either. Do you mute it or anything? I'm super afraid of someone just like hacking into my stuff and listening. Because like I think like for me, I'm like, oh, I can mute it. I can mute like the top of the microphone, and that should make the trick. But like, I would just want to make sure that I know if I have to unplug it or not. Because I usually would unplug it like off of the microphone. So like I had the Blue Yeti before, which was which worked really well. But for the Blue Yeti, I had to do a lot of changes to the sound to make it sound like the whole time I had it, I was swapping to sound to sound because I didn't like the way I sounded. So hi Pizza Cat, welcome in. It's a pleasure to see you. I hope that you're doing really good today. How did you find us? Are you also a fan of Outer Wild? Let me know. I do have like a power USB strip thing at the end of the night. I turned that off. See, so my mic was connected to like a little power strip USB thing, but that one's always connected to my PC. It's in the back of my PC because like the microphone, actually I don't know about this one, but I'm pretty sure it has to be connected to like 3.0 USB. And not all my connections are 3.0 USB. So I had to buy a thing because like it's not the only thing that needs 3.0. So I bought a strip, but it didn't work this morning. So I just like quickly plugged it to the 3.0 that's in front of my computer, if that makes sense. You just woke up? You haven't played Outer Wilds? If you, I'm telling you right now, I'm so glad that you're here. I'd love to know how you found us. If you do plan to play Outer Wilds, I would suggest not looking not watching, just because we are like right at the end today. Like we're starting the end, and potentially I don't want to like, but potentially maybe finishing it. And if not, we'll finish it soon. So I'm so glad that you're here and you can hang out with us. But as soon as the game starts, at least don't look at it if you want to play. If you don't want to play, by all means, stay around. We're a fun bunch here. Outer Wilds is one of those games that like, yeah, turning people away if they want to play it. I do that with my camera. I always close my webcam window. That's also connected to, oh, I'm like super nervous. Yeah, and that's my thing. I'm like, what if someone hacks into my microphone and like listens to what I say? And like my job is very, very like NDA heavy. So I'm like, anything I talk about in meetings and stuff, like it's going like I, I can't risk that. That and my like I'm a super paranoid person just in general, right? So yeah. Yeah, same Pixel. My my mic is I think you meant Pixie. That's so funny. My mic is connected to an external USB power strip that's constantly powered by an electric outlet. So even when the PC is off, the device plugged in is still receiving power. Here's about to embark on the final puzzles of the games of Outer Wilds today. So yeah, definitely want to lurk or something. That lets you know. But I'm so glad that you're here. I appreciate you so much. It's okay. A lot of people read it fast and call me Pixel. um, yeah, no, I have to what? I'm gonna test it after stream, um, and see like if I unplug it and then replug it again after like 10 minutes or something. I have to see if it undoes everything because that's annoying. Do it, lady. That reminds me, Pexy's been sending me. Yes, yes, Pegsy has been sending me those. That's so good. They're so good. I love. Oh, what's his name? Oh shit, what's his name? The character's name. Oh man, it's just like escaping me right now. It's like Chit. Yes, Chit. I love Chit. And then Pixie, my bad. It's like the E was totally invisible to me before or something. That's so funny. No, yeah, because Pigsy and Pegsy sound very similar. So like we decided like Pixie will go by Pigs here now, and Pegsy will go by Pegsy, so we don't like confuse them. Um, because like sometimes I'll be like, oh Pegsy, blah 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 blah, and like Pegsy's my mod as well, and then like Pixie will be like, huh. So yeah. But yeah, I have not been able to stop thinking about this game. I and yet I have no idea where we're gonna start today. A lot of people call me Pix. Pixie is my real name. Oh, that's actually an amazing first name. That's actually amazing. Kudos to your parents or whoever came up with that name. Um, yeah, like I've thought about it so much. I've been watching. Hi, Hollywood Hog. There's a before bestie streaming today. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope that you're doing so good. We have anonymous follows on, but sorry. Welcome in. I hope that you're doing really, really good. It's so happy. It's so nice to see you. I'm happy to see you, and it's nice to see you, is what I meant. I'm doing really good. We are finishing Outer Wilds. Is that something that you've played before? Also, do you want to go by Hollywood Hawk, or something else? Let me know. I want to make sure that I address you the way you want to be addressed. So, yes and no. Like, it was cute when I was 5, and now it's like, is that your story? I mean, it could be. Why not? I feel like I would milk the shit out of that though. I love it for sure. But I'm like very much like sparkles and flowers and I love pink and like, that's just who I am. So I'm doing pretty good. It's all good. I don't mind at all. Whatever's easier for you. Most of before call me Reggie, which is fine. I will go by Reggie then, if that's okay. I'm so happy to see you here. But yeah, I'd love to know if you have played Outer Wilds. Okay, I'm so sorry. I feel like every time I stream in the morning, my voice is like, "Hey, you haven't spoken in like 8-9 hours because I just woke up." So we're gonna be really unclear. So I'm gonna be clearing my throat a lot. I'm not sick. I thought I would. Like last time, I was like, maybe I am getting sick, but then I was totally fine the rest of the day and totally fine yesterday. So I have to go though. Oh my god, have a great time at the gym. Thank you so much for passing by. I appreciate you, pigs. Bye. We're in the end game, Reggie. So I don't know if you intend to finish it. But I'd love for you to stay around if that's not like really a spoiler or anything. It's gonna be a lot of me thinking today. Because we're at the end of we're at the end, like final puzzle, and I have to gather all my knowledge to see if I can get to it. Like, I think like there's a puzzle to get to it, and then there's I would I would have assumed the interior puzzle once you get to it is what I'm guessing. Um, and potentially if we get really far today, potential weeping on stream today. I was just telling Shawnee the other day, like, I put the soundtrack on, which is what we're listening to now. I put the soundtrack on while I was working, and like the first song started, and I started crying. I was like, I love this game, it's so good. Which was not an expected reaction, so I now expect to cry at the end. So, I think we're just gonna get going. Thank you so much for being here again. I hope that you're having a great day. Is it morning for you as well? It's like 6 a.m. for me. I stream very early in the weekdays because I work at 9 and I'm a morning person. So I'm not functional past 3 p.m. I'm lucky if I'm functional after 2 p.m., honestly. Okay, I'm gonna swap to the game and turn off the music. I said turn off the music. Thank you. Yeah, I need to reread a lot of things. So one thing I will say, and I hope no one's gonna be angry at me, Johnny, is I've been thinking about Googling the answer since Tuesday. I have not Googled the answer, and I have not looked at any runs other than Jacksepticeye's. I've been tempted, which is why I'm streaming today. I'm like, there's too much temptation. It's like overtaking my brain. Like all I'm thinking about is Outer Wild. I've thought about it. I haven't done it. What I have done is, because I was watching Jacksepticeye's run, like his 3 videos that he did, there was one thing I really wanted to Yeah, I didn't. You'll see. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. The one thing I did do, while I was watching Jax, is I realized yesterday that what I wanted really is to have a second look at the project's projection. However, other than Giant's Deep, I don't remember where to, because I know that projections like has been shown to me various times. I just don't know where they are, except for the one at Giant's Deep. And I was like, I'm not going there. Like, as if you don't know, I have a big fear of deep water, especially active water. So like big thalassophobia fan. Very scared. But so I was like, I'm not going back there. But thankfully, while I was watching Jack, he looks at it. So I did like actually look at it and like see what I could see, which were things that I had pointed out last time, which was like, oh, I see that there's like stars and stuff, and it's kind of, you know, there's masks. Obviously, there's no really other clue, but I wanted to see the way the shape, the way the stars would move, because I didn't remember if the stars moved or if they didn't. So I kind of like re-looked at that section specifically because I was like, let me just look, you know. And it did give me some information, and I thought it wasn't cheating because technically I've already seen that projection like 4 times or something. So it gave me some information. It's all I know. It's it looks like something is spinning outside. Either the project is spinning or whatever it's in that's spinning. And there is little like stars, which reminded me of the floor of Ash Twin. So you know, like when Ash Twin is completely empty, there's like little sparkles on the ground. That reminded me of that. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that is even connected. And I saw the way it was spinning, it looked like it had little strips. Oops, sorry, I hit you. It looked like it had little strips, kind of like you know how like a circus tent would have like red stripes and white stripes. So like the white stripes would be windows, and then the red stripes would be just like solid. And that's all I got from that. So I don't know what that means, but I'm keeping that stuff in mind. The game had a fun way of warming its way into my mind and then my heart. Before I knew it, by the time I was reaching the end of the base game, like you are not, I was like, wait, I'm excited to have my questions answered, and I don't want to end. Well, and that's what I've been battling with, is that I don't want it to end. Like I told my partner, I was like, as soon as I finish this on stream, I'm probably gonna just like restart a game, like a run. And like, even if that means I need to go to Giant's Deep, because I think what helps as well is that at Giant's Deep, like now I know what to expect and I know where things are and stuff. But I was like, I think like I'll straight up just like play on my own and do another run of just the base game. The DLCs for later, like in a few months down the line, I think. But yeah. So I actually been thinking ways of subtly nudge you in the right direction. Should you find yourself still stuck in the same place as last session, not getting where you need? Yeah, so last session we were able to think about it a little bit, but we really didn't have a lot of time. Like I think we had like 30 minutes to think about it. So if you need some hints, I will gladly help in ways that you still discover your okay. And I appreciate that. I don't know if anything that I just said resonated with you or with the solution. That's all the things I've noticed from the projection. So I last time tried to get, so it's at the I tried to get to the so we got to the Phantom Moon last time, but I was trying to find it maybe in the middle of the giant, like, because like the equator is such a very, very important thing for Amber and Ash Twin. However, we did not get there. And I don't think I will pursue that any longer. Somewhat yes or no? Okay. I hate the Dark Bramble. I have a lot less terrified of it now. Yeah, Dark Bramble, as soon as I knew how to navigate it, was fine. But yeah, it's kind of the same, I guess, as like Giant Steep for me. Overcomplicating it last session. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna go. For a second, I think we're gonna forget about the quantum moon today. Just like the moon itself, we're gonna just not think about it today. But I want to reread things because, like, I don't know if maybe this, no, what, not this. What's the other one? This one. I don't know if this also has anything to do. Because I started thinking as well, I'm like, the central chamber could be the middle of the planet. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, good. So like I was thinking of like the central chamber would be like maybe like the core, but then I started thinking like, oh, but they were saying how like the warp towers don't need to be exactly at the astral body's center. But then then I was like, but wait, they said for like Ember Twin and Ash Twin share an astral body or share the body's center or whatever. Something like that. So I need to reread a lot, you know? Maybe not just the Ashton Project log, but the one surrounding it. Yeah, that would help. Hello. My cat is trying to get onto my desk. Okay. So the Ashton Project, they plan to construct a technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative interval on Ash Twin. So I'm just going to suspect that it's on Ash Twin. On that planet. That's where I'm gonna go today. Like, that's what I want to focus on, is looking at it on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Know My statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage within Ash Twin. Which, ooh, does that mean that Ash Twin isn't only the memory? I mean, I guess it would have to be a place where they can do the 22-minute interval thing, so. An advanced warp core was approved for in the central chamber of Ash Twin, which is what I'm stuck on, is the central chamber. I'm like, what does central chamber mean? What center? Something I've also started thinking about is, so you know the where are they? Do we have one? Like there's like towers that go up and down. Oh my god, I keep hitting you. You're not in the place I'm used to. There's not on the equator, but on the sides. I'm starting to think that, because I don't know what those towers actually do. I mean, I think there's some important info you're forgetting from many sessions ago. Okay. Is it going to be written somewhere? Is it going to be written somewhere? Okay. Then there's a warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Right? Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. Okay. The warp receiver must be located or close orbit to the relevant astral body. There it is. That's what I meant. The hourglass are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. Right? All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers being constructed on different locations. I don't know. Because I would assume that like the Ash Twin project has a black hole that goes somewhere. I don't know whether that somewhere is. I'm hoping it's the IOD universe, but I don't know. I don't remember if I know. So hopefully we'll find out. I know my name Pokey successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project, which was approved to install. Okay. And then the alignment, it's within 5 degrees, so it's not exactly in the center. I don't know how relevant that is, but we'll remember it. Okay, Know My statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ashwin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the correspondent user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ashwin project succeeded. Once the Ashwin, or in the event that it failed? Wait. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ashwin project succeeded. Okay. Oh, so that's what we saw on our first day. Right? Like, because the first day we had the whole animation of like, it looked like we had died, but like we hadn't died, we just like connected to the statue. The island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. Oh yeah. This island must be where the Nomai created statues like this one. Okay. I found Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks just like the one in the observatory. Let's maybe look at the one at the observatory. Where's the observatory? Over there. Ooh, there we go. I don't know if there's anything there. Let's just look at it. I just want to look at it. This is the entrance. I'm happily explaining that in more context once you reach the point where you're putting it all together. You're getting there, but I'm doing my best not to jump the gun. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, this remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system years ago. The statue provides us with the most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appeared to have covered with layer of fur. Note that the decorative jewelry has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where these species came from or what happened to them. Okay. This is the statue that we connected with. Okay. Like at the beginning of the game. Oops. So let's go back to the tower. Am I gonna die? I am gonna die. Yeah. Oh, thanks. That's actually really cool. I was really lucky for that. It is fun to me to listen to other people's perspective on how they're interpreting the story. It's also pretty fun seeing what correct theories they make and the really, really wild ones. I can't wait to go on my friends' streams that play it now, because like I want to be you. Basically, I want to be like, you know. Okay. So then we have the high energy lab, which is where they did the small test, I believe. So the Nomai successfully reproduced the Wait, I think something just clicked. Wait, I think something just clicked. So, see this tower? This? Okay, Shawnee, correct me if I'm wrong. There's only one like this on Amber Twin. But there's two of them on Ash Twin. This is connected to the high energy lab, which is where they did the 4-minute, I think. One, I just like the which means that it is in the center of the planet. Like that's what I feel like, because if there's two on the side of the planet, then at the middle there should be a chamber. So sorry, I'm gonna drink water. It's also low-key reassuring me when new players find themselves struggling. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm also gonna feel that way as well. You know, I discovered that they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. So the energy, I don't know if the towers have to do with how much energy they put in, but if there's one at the high energy lab and they were able to do like a small interval, then doubling, if not more than that, would make sense to have on Ash Twin, because Ash Twin has 2 towers, but I've only been able to go at the top of them. Do you want me to tell you what those are, or no? I can tell you they are not relevant to the final. Damn it! Okay, so let me not think about that then. But yeah, tell me what they are, because I feel like it. I was like, oh, if they use the energy for them, then it would be in the center of the planet, which is what I thought. Also, there's 6 of these, I believe. So like this is the sun station, this is the twin, like between Amber and Ash Twin. This is I don't remember which one of them is Timber Earth and the other one's Brittle Hollow. I don't remember which one is which. I think this is Brittle Hollow. Anyways, and this is Giant Steep. And that's how the towers were designed. Now, the White Hole Station is where you travel from Brittle Hollow. Use a tower, you might be sitting in a warp. Yeah. The warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead or 5 degrees from it. They're just solar panels for gathering and providing energy. So yeah, there are 2 at the poles. But it would, those towers would be connected to the Ashwood project though. Right? Because they said that they needed more power for it to make it a 22-minute interval. Like, I don't think that I would have to go through them. I just think that they're connected to it, if that makes sense. The negative interval between object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 100th of a second. The Nomai were skeptical in their equipment. They're literally just solar panels. Okay. Then fine. I guess I'm gonna think about something else. Okay. The White Hole, yes, was used as a model. Okay. The several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. Because I guess if it was on the equator, I would assume that they would have set the equator. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe they just don't want to tell you the equator. The sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the sun station, but had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. According to the Nomai computer, our sun had reached the end of its natural life cycle. Interesting. I don't even know if anything is clicking. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transferred to the corresponding storage. Because they don't want to like walk aimlessly there, if that makes sense. Did I read all of them? I think I did. Or I read the stuff around it. Yeah, so he found a statue. He also had a connection with it. Flash before their eyes, yeah. Gabber remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like the time at the statue. I seem to have the only ones aware of the time loop. Where? My statues were designed with to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit. Each storage unit inside the Ashton project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the correspondent user. Right. The statues were designed to only activate once the project succeeded or in the event that it failed. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project either succeeded or in the event that it failed. In the central chamber. I'm just stuck on the central chamber. Like, I feel like it just feels like the central chamber would have to be in the center of Ash Twin. And if I can't see it, like, I don't even... Let's try to go there and see what we can find. Maybe we will walk aimlessly and see. Where are they? Did I wait too long? No, they're there. No, the other one. Thank you. Ooh, nope. Keep going. Keep going. Because I also don't know how connected Amber Twin is to the project. Well, go check it out. It's been a long time since you've last been there. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it's been a little bit, so... Am I crashing? Am I crashing? Am I crashing? Ooh. Nope. Oh, that was too harsh. That was too harsh. Let's see if I'm on the... Okay, I'm a little too close. I am scared. So, oh, oops. Here. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. I think I am no longer in the center. We're good. Okay. Is that it? Do I have to... Is there something else that's broken? Nope, that was it. Cool. All right, let's go. Oh, actually, I already used a little bit of fuel, so we're gonna just... Yeah, I just remember was like, what if it's in the sand? And then I just died. So, maybe not. Oh, hi! Okay, these are the so-called solar panels who are not connected to the puzzle. The center of Ash Twin, or the central chamber of Ash Twin. Teapot tube. I was just trying. Like, maybe it's emitting something? The central. What is the center? Because the center would be its core. That's my thing, is the center would be its core. Like if they had dug themselves through the ground. And that's kind of like the only thing that my brain goes to. But how do they make it to the ground? Or past the ground? You know? I don't think I can hear the game very loud. Oh, hi again! I love that, like, the quantum moon is like... and then leaves. To the center. And also, like, for us to go to the center of it, the sand would have to be very low. If you know what I mean. Like, it's too high right now. What if I have to shoot myself from the cannon? That would be funny. Just like align myself and like shoot through. I actually don't know. I don't think it would align properly because the cannon isn't in the center, right? So it would never align. My cat just meowed. Where's my ship? I'm like almost half of oxygen. The central chamber of Ash Twin. It's connected to my memories. I'm just gonna get more oxygen. Give me a second. Oxygen. Thank you. Natch. Okay. It's so funny because Ash Twin is such a like nothing planet, it feels. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it feels like a very like nothing planet. I'm sorry. Like it because it looks so bland when you first get it. Oh, sorry, my cat was around. I'm sure she's wondering where her food is, and she is getting fed in like an hour. So, how would? I like to see them now. I'm like, hey, you know, like when you see, like, if you do like your neighbor, just like see your neighbor and you're like, hey, like it feels like that now. The center chamber. I want to just, because when the sand is almost completely gone, I've definitely like ran around the planet before and I was like, there's nothing. I remember specifically saying that. I remember specifically being like, ooh, let's see what's under there. And then I was like, there's nothing. I can't see anything. I can't wait to laugh about that quote with you later. Oh my God, what did I say? Which one? When I said there was nothing here? I'm trying to remember, like, have we ever gone to a core? The only core I can think of is Giant's Deep. There's a black hole in the middle of Brittle Hollow. So technically, I mean, Brittle Hollow's core isn't in the middle. There's a black hole in the middle, but we've gone to somewhat. I'm trying to think. Amber Twin, we've been as much as we can in the center. Even Timber Earth, really, we haven't. I don't think we've been to the core of Timber Earth, but hi. How you doing? See, for once you are just like right by here. Yeah, I have no idea if we were in Dark Bramble, honestly. I don't think the Nomai even knew what the what the astral core of Bramble is. I don't know how you would be able to get to that. How would you get to the center of, like, do I have tools for it? Like, no. I was like, does that go through the sand? Look, the moon is there. Oh! It's still there. I thought it wasn't gonna be there because I couldn't see it through the panels. Funny. Okay, let's keep going around, I guess. Oh! The towers are now exposed. Because, yeah, I thought I was like, hey, maybe there's something under the towers. And I think I didn't find anything under the towers. I don't want to warp. I mean, if I warp, worst case, I can warp back, but like this building, even though what is that? This building, even though I don't know who, I wish I would know who is. It would make me sad, but I wish I knew who was who when I saw bodies. Yeah, this chamber felt very important. Although with the trees and everything, now I'm starting to think that maybe this one was Timber Earth, if I remember correctly. But I mix that one up all the time. Thank you. Is it coming this way? Shit, yeah, it is coming this way. Go, 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 go. This one goes down. Let's see. I'm just waiting for it to pass. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I keep hurting you today. I'm sorry. Is it here? No. Oh, fuck. There we go. Yeah, there are some people who try to identify as many as the nomai they can based on what they know about their story. Oh, I'd love to see who got to what, because I would love to. It's coming. We're letting it pass. Okay. Also, like, knowing the nomai, I mean, as much as I can know the nomai, I guess, they usually would mark it with lamps. You know what I mean? Like, they would mark something with lamp. Like, why would... Yeah, this is definitely not it, because I remember that was specifically where I went. I also have no idea how much time we get from up in here. The other way I want to go. Look at the map. Look at the planet. It's literally there. It tells you that you've been there already. Don't want to go wherever this is. I think this was Brittle Hollow. And this was Giant's Deep. What if it's here? And but like, imagine it like attaches these two, like the ring, right? So like, because the ring isn't complete. See, now I understand what you were saying about the solar panels, because now I'm like, oh, well, you know what else would need power? Every single other tower. So it's probably just like spreading, yeah, the power to all the towers, which make, oh, my cat is gone, so I can use my footrest. There's no way they would have made the puzzle like impossible to solve. I mean, you said that they made it a little harder for people not to stumble upon it, which makes sense. But like, also, it can't be invisible. Where's my ship? Is my ship close? Wait, I'm going farther from. Okay, it's literally on the other side. Is the Timber Earth one? Yeah, I know, I saw that. Is the Timber Earth one free? Which one's this one? This is Brittle Hollow. I just need some oxygen there. Thank you. No, keep going. Can I not get more oxygen? Thank you. Is that not fully? Oh God, I'm gonna be stuck in here now. Okay. That went by so fast. I feel like we just saw it on the. It's funny that you say the Ashton Project puzzle used to be way harder when the base game was first released, but it does later change it when so many people found it way too hard before, so they tweaked it. Oh, interesting. So it used to be even harder. Thank you. Are you done? Are you done? Looks like you're done. Oh, the sun is angry. Why are they two black holes? Can someone explain that? Because, like, why would you need two black holes for this? Like, these two would be to just travel to Amber Twin, right? Find that they way overcomplicate it, and that's what ended up making it so long. Oh, is this a black hole? Yeah. Why are they two black holes? I don't remember why. Because, like, this goes to... One of them goes to Amber Twin. Ooh! Why am I jumping? Is the sand coming? I wonder. Oh God, I'm getting cramps now. I think this one's the one that works. But what does... Also, this guy is here. Sorry to call you this guy. It feels wrong. Where do I go here? I'm scared. I don't want to go to Giant Steep. I know it's not the Giant Steep one. Also... I feel like the sun is exploding. Did I not hear the music? That's the white hole. No, I'm so scared that I'm gonna be warped somewhere and I'm not gonna know where it is. Okay, now it's doing that. Is it... The thing is it working? Are you working? Wait, do I have to look down or... Because then it would be the center, right? But like... But no, because then you need to be aligned, right? And like that means that like I would always be aligned because I'm on the same planet. Like, how would you warp to the same planet? I'm gonna die like right now. Let's look at it. Wow. Ads are starting in 5 minutes too. Bye. It was nice to think about things. It was nice. Am I completely lost? Just a yes or no question. Like, am I completely lost or am I onto something? Well, actually, I don't know if onto something is what I want to know. Am I, like, is it as bad as the solar panels? Okay, about this issue. I was just gonna say, I was like, maybe I should look at, because we definitely had logs about that. Like, there's a conversation right there, right? Uh, is it Ashram Towers? No. It's not the sun station, I know that. Yes, each tower warps to a different planet, although many know my work quick to note that the sun is not an actual planet. Did that warp into the sun? That'd be crazy. They were like, nope, maybe not. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Okay. Check the whole, what are you saying? Are we recorded? No, yeah, I know. That does not feel like the central chamber. So I don't think that that's the central chamber, so I really don't think that's it. But like, would we be able to warp to Ash Twin? I don't know if that would be something that they would have followed. The Whitehall Station was used as a model for these towers. Several nomad formed a ring. That's my thing. They formed a ring which like could be closed ring, or it could be not a closed ring. Okay, I don't need this one, I think. The Sunless City. Cavern, the city divided vertically into 4 districts. Debated the building the Sun Station. To power the Ashwood project, several Nomai oppose its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. The Nomai traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named it the Eye of the Universe. I don't know what you're at. I just talk stuff and then I'm like, I forgot what I said. Okay, wait, let's look at the, whoops. Let's go back there. Also, I know ads are gonna go soon. I'm probably gonna be, oh, I have to charge my watch. I'm probably gonna be playing through ads today because if I get, like, maybe I'll take a break. I'm trying to go up, trying to go up, trying to go up. I might take like one break today or something, maybe two, but right now, in this ad specifically, I'm probably going to keep playing just because I'm in the zone, I guess. Only 3 hours of stream, so my goal today is to find it. We don't need to do anything else. I just need to find it today. Gonna land on its side. Oh God, I'm gonna be knocked out. Here. Hey, nice. All right. Okay, what the fuck did I say? So they said they formed a ring, which I said something like, what if they've completed, like, because the ring isn't complete, but it could be. You know what I'm saying? The sun station, no effect, right? Oh, I read something here. Debated opposite destruction, arguing that the failure could result in destruction. So, yeah, that's probably for the best to just play through the ad breaks. You start finding a new place while the ads are going. We can always pause until. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. The traveled pursue a signal from older yourself. Let me. Well, I can't because the sand is going right now. The relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. The Nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for Ash Twin project. Increase 122. Okay, they concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Location for storage unit. And then I feel like I'm like, my brain is not connecting like anything. The Nomai plan of construction, every memory is recorded. Advanced worker was at the central chamber, which how to get to the central chamber. Oh, that's not right. Is the tower even, or not the tower, but the panels even uncovered? Yeah, barely. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like I should just wait in my ship, so like just like full of oxygen and stuff. And I don't want to like unpause while I'm, oops, that's not what I meant. I don't want to unpause, like freeze time, like unfreeze time while I'm reading, because I feel like I could absolutely just like keep talking, keep looking, and then realize I missed my chance. Hourglass, oops, I didn't mean that. Hourglass. This is so cute. Can I have it? I'm looking for inspiration, y'all. Look at it. See a tree and get it. I'm trying. They said they need a new technology. Because like the Sun Station did. Oh, welcome back from ads. I've done nothing. They said that so the Sun Station didn't work. They tried to use it. Didn't they say they wanted to see if they could power it? In order to power, yeah. But it didn't work. Right? According to the way, our sun has reached the end of its natural. So what do you know about these towers on Ashwin so far? Well, I know that they made a ring of towers, right? I know that they all have a a black hole, which is not the receiving one. It's the going one. And then all the receiving ones are in other planets that have to do with the Ashwin project, is pretty much what it said in the log. They're all shaped like they are planets or were inspired by that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, what is that? It's my partner's phone. And have a great day. Love you so much. Have a great day. Come back quick. Am I hitting anything? White Hole Station was used as a model. So they tested it with the White Hole Station. Every number we're up to is tuned to a specific astral body. Right. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. Something strange. Warped objects appear. Yeah, the negative enter. I just wonder, like, because like they were saying how I'm just seeing, and this one has like a T, and this one has just like a one, like a, and I don't know if that means anything. Which one? The one that has. Wait, hold on. So wait, where are they? So see, the left one doesn't have like a crease in it, but it has like a T on the top. But the one that has a crease has just like a slit. And I don't know if that means anything. I feel like I just find it odd that there's two black holes, unless like because they're so short in proximity. I don't know if like from Amber Twin to Ash Twin, I could. You know what? Let's test that. Let's test it. I don't know how far we are though. I don't think that the towers are visible just yet. Because I'm like, I don't know if they had to do like 2 black holes to go to Amber Twin, you know? Because Amber Twin, like it's so close. But I feel like it would have said that somewhere. I'm just following it to hope to. Thankfully, we're not like on a time crunch, like on a sand time crunch, like we were for the sun station. Thankfully, thank God. Hey, look, the sun station. Okay, so it's going. Towers are being revealed. Not quite as fast. As I would hope. Oh, great. That's the second one. So I already forgot. The slit one I think is this. I'm going to try. Right. Good so far, though you do have one slight misunderstanding. With more testing. Okay. I don't know if, like, maybe reading the logs here. Like, I know. Oh, but this just goes out. I don't remember what this says. I don't know if this would help. Still full of sand. Oh, this has a roof. Cool. I don't feel so scared. I do need, like, air soon, though. So let's maybe go get some oxygen first. And fuel, I guess. And maybe by the time we come back, a lot of it will be unburied. There you go. Yeah. Exactly. So, like, I remember there's like you said, a wall. So I'm going to try to read it again, because I don't remember what it said. I'm sure it said something that's in my log already, but I need to reread it, so. Here you go. Oh, nope, it's not the here, it's in the other one. Now. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ashton project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude to that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panel. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Okay. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically possible. So is this just the High Energy Lab? Is this just the High Energy Lab? But wait, no, but the High Energy Lab is where the warp. No, it's not. Is it? I don't remember. Let's see. Worst case, we travel back. Aw, Brittle Hollow. It's coming, I can hear it. Okay, so if that tower goes to High Energy Lab on Amber Twin, this one goes to the High Energy Lab that's doing the thing. But then that would be on Amber Twin, wouldn't it? I don't know if like, because like, why would it point out is my question. Like if it's the central chamber, then it wouldn't be pointing up, right? It would be like if it's what I'm thinking and it's actually in the center of the planet. Like it would be pointing down. Like I would have to look down. Hi, Pegs! I hope that you're doing really good. I'm trying to get to through this thing, and I fuck. I'm gonna die. Yep. Ah, motherfucker. Oh, what's happening? Okay. I don't remember. I don't remember what I learned in the Black Hole Forge. I need to read my log, which I don't have access to now. I can't even go there because I didn't activate it. Can I get there on my own? Don't fall. Okay. Don't go in the sand. Fall down, though. Fall down, please. What? Why am I... Hello? What? No. No! Thank you. Do you like it? I had issues with it this morning. Let me just go back to my ship. Do you like it? It's nice. How's your morning? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess I unplugged it and it like reset everything, and I was like, what the fuck? And then, because you could hear the AC very, very, very clearly, which really annoyed me. So I was like, no, I fixed that yesterday, but now it's fine. Unless you can hear my AC, just tell me if you can. I'm sorry. Thank you for the pets. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. I just like, I don't understand. Like, I understand the words and I understand, but like, I think what I don't understand is why is there two? Okay, yay, I'm glad. Like, why is there two black holes? Why would you need two black holes? That's what I don't understand. Like, other than what I said earlier, which was if I can warp one way and then warp back, maybe I'll warp back to the other one. But like, that makes no sense to me because you'd have to activate it. And they function as a single astral body, so I'm like, how do I... What does that mean? Because like I'm like, if you could warp to the Hourglass Twins from another planet, for example, then like how would you know where you would go if they share the same astral body? So I don't think I understand. What other astral body in this whole system is a pair? I don't think I know that. In this system? I don't think I know that. I don't think I know the answer to that. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, and that's what my point is. I'm like, what is this black hole then? Because I don't think they would make exactly like, unless that's what it is, which I don't think it is. Why would they make a second one? I don't think I know the answer to your question. I'm gonna have to, yeah, ask for a hint because I don't think I know what any of this means. Because like for me, the thing is like giving you an example is like the one on whatever, like the right or whatever, goes to Amber Twin. They could have another black hole that goes to the Ash Twin. But how would you warp from the same planet? You know what I mean? What did you learn from the skull in one of the paired towers that goes to? It goes to the what the fuck is called? Yeah, but that one's on Amber Twin. Is what I'm saying. Right. So that's what I've been thinking, is that the other one would go to the other energy lab. But what, like, the only way I've been able to travel is to look up and look at the planet, right?
You're living, you occupy space, and you have mass. You know what that means? You matter.
I didn't process any of that. Sorry, you're living, you occupy space, you have a mass. You know what that means? You matter. Oh my god. Hi, Gooby. Welcome in. I hope that you're doing very good. Are you off now? I remember you said something about being off. I'm so bad at remembering. Ah, fuck. It's coming. Because that's the thing. I'm like, I've always had to look up. So I'm like, wouldn't you have to look down to go to the core of Ash Twin? Like, that's what makes sense to me. I don't know. I got this week and next week off. Ayo. Hi, Nick. Well, you should reread the info. I've reread everything. I've reread things more than once today. Check out the whole tower. The solution is not quite what you think. The direction you're facing or looking in your head does not matter. Ah. Okay. Well, I would have to go look down then. Okay, well, okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to go that low. But hi, Enigma. I hope you're having a good day. Can I make it up there? Ow. Shit. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I've reread, so you know what? Oh no, I can't do that. That won't work. Shit. Time is running out. August 4th, I got a full work week again. Rude. But then my birthday week, hell yeah, if I could get the 14th off, it'd be for 2 days. That sounds like a great deal. Okay. I actually thinking about what you get, like what's saying about looking at the tower. I don't think Have I looked at the entire broken tower? I think I've... God damn it. It's so high! Okay, there we go. I'm unsure if I've actually looked at the entirety of the broken tower. Do you guys have a downstairs? But doing well, pizza coming for dinner. What do you have on your pizza? This would warp. There's nothing on top of here. No. I don't want to accidentally travel to Amber Twin. There's nothing in this one. Ooh! Shit. Shit! Is there anything lower here? I don't think there is. Ah, fuck. Ugh, no, it's... nothing is clicking. I don't think anything is clicking. Spicy chicken? Hell yeah. That sounds delicious. How close am I to... I still have a little bit of time. If you give me your current deductions, I can give you a hint. I don't have any. All I have is maybe... So they were saying how they like made a ring around. So okay, one deduction I do have is it's in the center of the planet, like the core almost of the planet. Because I'm like, if you're doing a center chamber, like I don't understand why it would be elsewhere. And I don't know how to get there. Pretty much. That's what I'm going off, because like the more I read, the more it's just jumble in my brain. The more it's just words, 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 words. And I'm like, they're not clicking. They're not clicking. It's just words. And that's where I'm struggling. Because like, as soon as I read one thing, I will forget the last thing I read. And if I reread the thing I read, then I'm gonna forget the thing I just read to forget about it. And that's what I'm seeing in my behavior. So my question was, but I don't know if you were here when I was asking, but my question was, why is there 2 black holes in this tower? Like in these towers or whatever. Like why, if one of them goes to Amber Twin, which is the high energy lab or near it, right? Then the other one could go to the fucking... I just like, my question was as well, like what I was saying, Shawnee, like, how would you be able, so like the way they've warped before is by basically like going from planet to planet. So I'm like, how would you be able to warp to the Ashwin Project if the Ashwin Project was on Ashtwin? Like, would you be able to do that? Because it's the same planet. So those are all my confusions, I think. Those are the ones that are circulating. And I'm trying to understand where the fuck this would go. I'm standing on it. I don't know. The sand is coming. What makes you think you can't warp a shorter distance? Well, and it's not that I don't think you can, it's that I don't know how you would. You know what I mean? Like, how would it? And Shawnee, so like I was under the impression until very recently, like literally 10 minutes ago, that I had to look at where I'm warping. So like I would always look up and warp to that planet, but Shawnee just told me that I don't need to look. So I'm like, okay. Yeah. They can help you test this tower. I notice a lot of new players had to find out the solution when they do that. Well, now I think I'm gonna die soon. I'm gonna stay here. It doesn't need to be in the center, right? It just needs to be on the platform. Yeah, that's most center I can. Also, I just realized you can rotate this. I did not, like, I was watching Jacksepticeye and I'm like, you can rotate it? I don't know. Hi! That's Selfie, that's me. The last thing you read in the ship log, so it's the last thing you read. So, and that's what I don't understand. Like, the way I understood it, and you can tell me that if I'm wrong, is that you use the astral body to travel to places, but then if they share an astral body, how the fuck do I go? Do I know where to go? You know what I mean? Like the example I was giving is like, if I was traveling from another planet and I wanted to travel here, but they have the same astral body, how would I know if I would land on Amber Twin or Ash Twin? And like, I know now I'm thinking it makes sense. There's a receiving fucking core. That's where you would land. But it could be anywhere. Like, it could be either on Ashen or Amber Twin if it's the same astral body. Like, I could put it anywhere, really. So that's why I'm like confused. This scout is not going anywhere. The only way I've noticed is you'll find out soon enough. Well, maybe not this loop. Yeah, no, probably not. Oh! It did go somewhere. Fuck! It did go somewhere. So why didn't I travel? Why did I travel? I stood there for like 10 minutes. It felt like 10 minutes. I think the Nomai were smart enough to not make two different warp paths. Well, and that's what Shawnee was saying, and I agree with that. But what I don't understand the whole one astral body. Like, I know what it means in the sense that I'm like, okay, they share an astral body, makes sense, they're close together. What I don't understand is, what does it have to do with it? Like, why is that important? Because like, sharing an astral body to me doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going in circles, basically. The alignment chart. Oh, I've read it already. Yeah, they're like five degrees apart of the astral body center. Diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower. A diagram yes, I know. This result is slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. And when stepping on the platform, during an active window would be immediately warped. So like, I understand all of that. I don't know what that means. Like, I understand it, and yet I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's like being repeated the same. Like it's like being repeated the same information, and I'm like, I don't understand, and then it's being repeated to me, and I'm like, I get that, I don't understand what that means though, like in the context of the puzzle, you know? And I'm trying to figure it out. Ooh, I knew it. It wasn't a good landing, this one. The last point of it was, yeah. But that's how all platforms work. Like, that's not something special to it. I'm gonna go fix things. What's in the center of the twins? The astral body? What do you mean? Where is the center of the twins? In space? Like where the sand goes? If the answer is it's in the fucking sand that's going back and forth, I'm going to scream. Because I've done that before. And I died. So if that's the answer, it's gonna piss me off. It's gonna piss me off. Hi, Lizzie. Don't look. Well, because I've done that before and I've died. I guess you would have to need maybe thank you for the hydrate. Maybe it's I died because I wasn't in the warp point, but that's besides the point at the time, okay? That was besides the point at the time. Because I could see, like, that's something that crossed my mind, but I was like, no, but I died though. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just need to wait for the sand to go. I think it also makes it confusing because it's called the Ash Twin Project, and it said it was at the center chamber of Ash Twin, and that is not the center of Ash Twin. That would be just the astral body that they share. And I think that's because like that's what I was stuck on. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, it's the center chamber of Ash Twin itself. That's what I'm a very literal person. Like I struggle with literal things. So like if that's not literally what it is, I'm not gonna think about it. You know what I mean? I'm a very like, there's one way things work, and if there are different ways things work, you're gonna explain it to me very literally. Sorry, I'm just like filling up on everything before. Yeah, we're technically at the end. We're technically at like the last bit of the last puzzle. I'm just struggling. I'm just struggling. My brain isn't working. And I just like, I don't know if like, you know, when you like think about something so much and then like you just can't, because I've been thinking about this for days, if not a week. So I don't know if like my brain is like, I've thought about it so much that I can't fucking think about anything else. There's nothing else. It's words and I'm thinking about words, you know? Okay. Towers are... Ugh, I would have to stand on the platform, which sucks because like I'm like, what if I was just there and waited, and they would just like warp me to it? But I guess I have to wait for the sand to go down a little. Ugh. I'm scared that I'm going to, like, if I wait here, I'm scared I'm gonna be sucked into the sand without being on the platform. I swear in this run as well, like, and I'm sure it's happened in a lot of the runs, but like, it's just things start, like, I saw that the goddamn fucking scout went somewhere, and I mean, I kind of just want to go myself, but it went somewhere right when I was dying, and that happened so many times. It literally happened last time when we got to the 6th location of the fucking quantum moon. It happened then. Sometimes if I write or edit for a long time, I start thinking that everything is spelled wrong, so that makes sense to me. Yeah, it's similar to that, I think. Yeah. Hi, Dorito. I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're getting all the treats. Oh my god, we're so close already. Whee! Is the center like there? Oh, that went under the sand, but last time it didn't. There we go. Oh, sir. Sir, you weren't supposed to clip through. Okay, there we go. Hi, that's me. Look, I'm so cute. Okay, sand is coming. Damn it! It wasn't active. Shit. I was like, maybe? Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's wait for it, I guess. I hope everyone's doing well. Actually, I'm gonna go get oxygen for a second. Where's the Timber Earth one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Fuck, it's not open yet. Shit. Okay, where's my ship? Very far. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, fuck, I went too far. I'm gonna go get oxygen. I'm sure there's oxygen over there, but I don't know how long we're gonna wait. No, wait. Okay, no, this is the other side. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Where is it? Okay, that's the sun station, which means on the other side is the other one. This one. Yeah. No, I'm going way too high. It's hit. Yep. Yep. You're fine. There we go. See, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Refilling oxygen is a great idea. He and Phoebe have been catching all the mice, so they're getting their own treats. Good for them. I accidentally stepped on my cat's paw today. Bear? What bear? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I stepped on my kitty's paw today. Like she was following me around. It was like 4:45 a.m. Just following me around. I'm groggy, and then like I accidentally stepped on her paw, and she made a noise, and I was like, I'm sorry. And then I gave her a bunch of treats. I was like, I'm so sorry. For me, it's like the running away, like the running to. This is Not ideal. I don't want that. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste time doing that. So I'm just gonna restart. I'm just gonna restart. How do I stay on there? I'm set with coffee and made a bagel. Hell yeah. When was the last time I was really annoyed at this game? Stop. Literally. When was the last time I was annoyed at this game before? I was definitely annoyed. Oh yeah, I was when I kept falling into the fucking black hole at Brittle Hollow. I was like, oh my god, falling in the black hole in Brittle Hollow just like makes me waste like 15 minutes, it feels like. And that pissed me off every time. That pissed me off every time. I wonder, I can't wait to hear, is anyone actually aware of how hard the puzzle was before they simplified it? I'd love to know what it was before. Cheesy, hi! I hope that you're doing so well. How's your day going? How's your morning? Yeah. I didn't break anything, so that's good. How are I read that as who are you? I was like, what? I just woke up. I'm doing okay. I'm struggling with this goddamn puzzle, but we're doing the best we can. Mine is wait, oh my god, one word that always fucks me up. I thought I did too much was truck. Mine was who. I don't know why, but eventually that always looks wrong. It honestly depends. For me, for a word, it really depends on what word. If I write a one, like it actually could be any word. I will, if I write a word too many times, or if I've seen it too many times, any word will feel like it's wrong. Any word. I'm just waiting. Oh, nope. Oop, nope. Oop, there we go. I don't know an exact ratio or percentage of people who managed to solve the first rendition, but before the death streak did, but I know it was quite low, unless people looked up the solutions or something like that. I would like to repeat, Shawnee was here when I said it. I would like to repeat that how many goddamn fucking times, like I was so like, what's the word that I'm looking for? Tempted. I was just so tempted with Googling before playing it. And I just wanted to, I was like, maybe I'll give myself a hint or something.
This is your reminder that you are enough, but only if you keep hydrating. Carrot.
What if I'm not hydrating? But oh, hi. Berlinator, hello. I hope that you're doing so good. Good morning. What were you playing? Wait. You were on yesterday. You went on as soon as I was going to bed, which made me sad. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? You were on at some point and I was going to bed. What were you playing? How was it? How are you? Thank you for the pets. You should go get breakfast, Cheesy. If you don't have breakfast yet. The Stanley Parable? That game looks so silly. In like the best way. It's like I've seen people play it. I think like the narrator is really funny. Was it fun? Did you parable Stanley? Let me know. We're shit. Okay, we're still, it's too much still. Okay. Oh, I fast until noon, so I have new hours until I can eat. Oh, okay. I got you. Hey Moon, how you doing? Just gonna stand here, so I don't get sucked into the sand. I never listened to the voice in my head. You know, Sometimes it's okay to do that. It's good. Can confirm the Stanley Parable is really silly. I remember when Lua was playing it, and I think I've seen some YouTubers play it, like back when it was, I don't know if it was new at the time. I remember seeing some of it. I remember the narrator being really silly. Is this the one where I can go on the... Okay, so don't go on the platform when the sand starts. My thing is, like, when do I know when the active window is? Oh my god, is it 8 o'clock already? Oh my god. Okay, we're only gonna... If I find it on my own, it's gonna be the only thing we did today. Which, to be fair, was my goal today. My goal was to find it, and that's it. So I'm going to wait here. Right? Don't jump too high. Sibling got me to play it once. It's really quirky. Ooh. It's puzzles, right? Like, it's... The thing is, the Stanley Parable actually reminded me a little bit about, like, backrooms, but not scary, if that makes sense. Where timing matters. Matters, yeah. And I think, like, that's where because, like, I can't stay on there until I... Is it coming? I'm wondering if I should go get oxygen, actually. Let's go get oxygen really quickly. And fuel, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna miss that window. I think I'm gonna miss that window or not. We'll see. Ooh, God. God. Shit. Am I gonna miss that window? Maybe not. Look at me. Okay, let's study. Let's just look, right? Let's just look at... I just like to take a selfie. Don't really know how to classify Stanley. A walking simulator is probably the closest. Oh. Okay. One, two, three. So it is the center. It feels like it is the core of the planet, like I said it was. Anyways, let's go get some more oxygen. Because I don't know if I'll be good when it's our turn. I also have no idea, like, unless something is traveling, I don't think I will be able to see when it's active. Yeah, the reason I think the Stanley Parable gave me a little bit like, what the fuck I said? Backrooms is because backrooms is also a lot of walking and stuff. The only thing that's not scary, it's more like choosing your right options where to go and stuff, and listening to whatever the voice says, I guess, depending on if the voice is trolling you or not. I wish I knew where it was. Is this accurate? Well, it's turning as well, so no, it's not accurate in the where the sand is. Okay. All right. Ooh. Also, ads are gonna probably start in like less than 10 minutes. I haven't really taken a break just because I really want to get through this. See what's up. And we're definitely gonna finish the game on Saturday. Like Saturday, I'll stream it until I finish. So it's all making your voice in your head. It's all about making the voice in your head mad. Oh, right. Yes, you're right. Okay, I can see that. Yeah. I kind of remember how it goes. Okay. I wonder if I can do the same and then like go when I think it's gonna go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We did it! And there's oxygen. Thank you. Okay, this is exactly what it looked like. It exactly what looked like, exactly what I said. It was spinning and the whole thing. I don't know what that is, but anyway. We did it. Oh my god, my brain hurts. 10 minutes and 37 received data from previous cycle. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant steep memory statue. Timber. Hey, that's me. That's me. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Okay, this is not what it looked like. This is not what it looked like. Okay. And the strips, this is the strips that I was like talking about. It's like the things. It's the thing. Okay, let's read. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean planets we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Also, can I just say, I would have never figured that out. I would have never figured that out. Because I died in the sand before. So like knowing that going in the sand would have killed me in my brain, I'm like, oh, I would have never done that before. So I'm glad that I was like Shawnee told me to do it with a tool that I had, because I would have never figured that out. Never. How far we've come since our experiment at the high energy lab, I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis is true. Okay, reading time. This is definitely spoiler territory for anyone who wants to play this for themselves. Bye, everyone! Booker just sent the warp cord to the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Yes, now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe canyon, where Phlox is sculpting the memory statue. Okay, for me the alignment chart gave me the clue to walk a bit later, but it's a hard puzzle. Yeah, it's just like if I hadn't died, like if I hadn't tried it before, like obviously I tried it not at the same time and not on that warp core, like I wouldn't have tried it. I would have tried it maybe if I didn't die that time, because like that's my brain. I'm like, oh, no matter what happens is I'm going to go back to Ember Twin, and that I don't want that, you know what I mean? So I would have totally just never done something like that. Way too many lips thinking the solution was harder than stand in hole in the wall until sand is overhead. Okay, hypothesis, it was not by accident the core of our warp towers was the last to be forged. Hypothesis, the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant Steve tested the orbital probe canyon today. Malo tells me the cannon is doing well, and the Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then if anyone can if anyone can goad a device into exploding, goad. Oh my god, I know how to read. That too is likely Evans. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Evans that Malo, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Malo part of the problem? Blocks and Dads finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ashton project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the sun station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power of the Ashton project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. And then it didn't work. We're nearly ready to activate the Ashwin project. Here is what will happen. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, promptly to explode. Bad idea. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ashwin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time at 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon back in time. In total, each cycle created by Ashton Project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The sun station didn't work. Suppose we redesign the sun station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ashton project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. As it started, I'm gonna keep reading. Perhaps this is another way. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Isaiah, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Make it fast before it does that, because I'm going to try it. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Hey, guess what? I was there. Artificial gravity control. Ah, no, never mind. No. Put me back down. Thank you. Okay. You are about to access the core while Ash Twin. What does that mean? It's active. Removing the core will disable the Ashton project. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I fuck up things. I've installed the masks inside the Ashton project flocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ashton project, the statue and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. My gratitude for the last shipment, Oino? I don't know. I don't think I've seen that name before. This ore should be the last, and this ore should be the last we'll need for the Asteroid project. Once we've finished a shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Oh, once we finish a shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check. Okay, Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for any cracks. Welcome back. I've been reading this whole time. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'll be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. I have 4. As the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Asteroid project could lead to disaster. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Yay! I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Asteroid project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. I don't know. Hi, Trees! Welcome in. I hope that you're doing so good. Good morning, good morning. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. I'm so sorry. my phlegm. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be the finished as well. Is there anywhere else I can... Oh yeah, over there. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna have to walk back and forth. Okay, hello! Don't look at the screen, it's like endgame stuff now. But I love that you're here. How are you? Don't look at the screen. So many spirals. I told you not to look! Yes. Yes, I know where that is. I've been there. I guess I'm gonna have been to everyone, but... Yeah, I'm out. Just wanted to drop by and say I love you. Have fun. Have fun doing whatever you're doing, and hopefully after Saturday, you don't need to like not look at what I'm doing. Thank you for passing by. I really appreciate you. Maybe I have like 45 minutes left or so. Wait, this is on Timber Earth. I have not been there. I'm gonna have to, once I die again. Oh, hi, Statue. Once I die again, I'm gonna have to reread everything I read. Because, okay, so in the Ashwin project, everything we read here, everything has connected now. Like, there's logs of everything, which I love. There are 2 that are active. Which, like, is it me and Gabbro? And then this is the, oh, this is the construction, yeah. Where they did the statues. I wonder how I can access. What happens if I go access the worst case I die and I restart, right? Let's do it. I don't remember what the warnings were. Removing the core will disable it. Because my thing I thought was, oh, the core would be that, I would assume. Should I turn off this and then go like that? Nope. Huh. I don't know what I can do here. Can I do anything? Nope. Removing, what is it? Disabling the core. What did it say? Stop. Yeah. You're about to access the core while it's active, okay? Removing the core will disable. How do I... Removing the core. So what happens if I disable it? If I remove the core? Everyone dies. Find out. It's dark! Yep. What now? There's a shark that eats me. Oh. Was that one on the floor already? Also, there's 3 active now. Am I crazy? I thought there was only 2. What do I do with the core? What do I do with the core? I would assume something. Oh no, there's something on the. Oop. There's more here that I want to read. There is always the worst time for me to get to the customer. Oh, sorry. There was always 3. Okay, thank you. I thought it was only 2. So. Is the other one Solanum? I wonder. There's something for me to read down there, and I don't know if that makes sense, or do I need it? Do I? I don't even know what to do with this. Nope, stay. Oh, read the rings by the mask again. Okay, thank you. Oh, it said who it was. Yeah, hold on. Received data from previous cycle, 19 minutes ago. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module. Yeah, so one of them is Giant's Deep Memory Statue, and one's the Timber Earth. So 19 minutes ago. So I thought the Timber Earth statue was mine because I connected to that one, and then the Giant's Deep one, it was Gabbro's, right? 3 minutes of Elna cycle transmission. What happened 19 minutes ago? Ugh, I need to reread everything so I can understand what the fuck things I mean. Oh, hey, that didn't close, even though I said it to close. What the heck? No, I meant... No, the other... God damn it, the other way. Thank you. It's taking an awfully a lot of time for... a supernova. I feel like I'm... I guess it's coming. It's looking like it is. Oh, yeah, it's coming. What do I do? I die, I guess. It sounds like it. Let's do that. I want to keep walking. Thank you. Correct. The Timber Earth one is yours. The Giant Deep was Gabra. The third one is the. Oh, the third one is the probe tracking module. Oh, it's the statue that's the probe tracking. It's stored every launch sequence. Right. So wait. Okay. So I for some reason, I'm like, I knew that they were connected to the statues, and for the third one, I was like, who's going around forgetting that there's a fucking statue? So it's the one that it's the probe tracking module. It's stored every launch sequence since the first launch. The statue is storing all of the data. How can I access it? I was also hardcore hoping there would be one less. Yeah, me too. I was like, wait, is someone else there? But what? Someone shot the probe, though, before it broke. Oh, am I just like way off? Because I was like, someone did something. I'm just gonna, yeah. And I don't know how to access these things. It's always sounding like there's... Is it exploding or what is it? It's taking a really long time. You did get the necessary from the pro already. Maybe just revisit that in the log later. Okay, because I never understood who did it. I'm like, who did that? Am I gonna die? Oh, there it is. No, wait, I want to put it back. I want to put it back. Hold up. No! Oh. Put it back. Put it back. Do I want to put it back? I was like, it's taking a really long time. Are we just like protected from it? Oh, man. That's never happened before. That can't be the ending. What did I do? I feel like there are some of these questions you technically have enough knowledge where answering you technically wouldn't be spoilers, but I'll wait to answer until you finally finish the base game. Then there's nothing else to possibly spoil for you. That can't be the ending, though. Right? Like, this isn't the ending. This isn't the ending. Please, someone tell me something. I did something wrong. And that's not the true ending, but it is an ending you can get. Oh my god, okay. The reason I died is because I took the core off, so the loop didn't restart. Is my guess. We have 30 minutes. I don't know if I have time to go back, but we do have time to reread everything. So I will do that. I was like, there's no way this is the ending. I would be sobbing. like, I'm sure there's something that I have to do. Where, yeah, thank you. Weird place to have the credits roll. Okay, good, because like, what the fuck? I was like, there's no. Okay, so don't take off the core. Don't do it. Don't do that. It was fun to know though. Okay. Okay. A hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into. That's what I meant though. That's what I meant earlier, Shawnee. Like, I guess like that's what I meant. I was like, oh, the towers like are connected to the center. So I would assume it's in the center. And then I guess like I was like, oh, I guess maybe that's not it because like they're not connected at all. But I was right. There are 8 monoliths with no my masks attached. 3 of the masks are receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant Steep and Timber Earth respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the sun station to send a probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The sun station did work, although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound. The Nomai were unable to power it. Well, yes, but I was just telling you that you didn't need to keep checking out the solar panels. They didn't have anything to do. Okay, gotcha. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin. Yeah, but not when it comes to getting into, yeah. I guess like, yeah, I guess maybe part of me, I would have looked, I would have been like, ooh, what is this? But I guess like, I would have figured out that I couldn't go through them for a while. Like if I looked a little bit around it, I'd be like, yeah, okay, there's no way to get into this. But that's what I like. For me, I guess I saw it as a hint in the sense that I'm like, it's in the planet, it's inside it, you know. But now we know. Now we know. It doesn't say that I'm missing information. Something that I'm interested in maybe is going to the Timber Earth. Because like the projection we saw of Timber Earth, we've never been there, right? Did I not find that on my planet? I don't even know if like it's written anywhere. Hollow chamber, the energy cables from the surface. There are 8 monoliths, yes. Fuck, it did it not record anything? It didn't record the Timber Earth information. Or if it did, I don't know where to find. It looked like a cave. I don't really know where to go. Because I guess I'm like, I thought there would be a puzzle inside of there, but... So what all did you discover an ash twin? I don't think I could put the pieces together very much now, like as we were speaking. They wanted to do the 22-minute interval thing. The only way that maybe it would work would be for this waiting for the supernova to happen. I didn't do that because I took out the core. But, and you can tell me if it's stupid, the core was active this entire time. Right? So hi Shig! So like, wouldn't the Ash Twin project keep working every time? Like every time that I have a time loop? Does that make sense, or am I just like way off? How are you, Shig? I hope that you're having a great morning. How long is a time loop? Does anyone know? Like in the game. Like from waking up to dying. How long is that? Where are things? What's that? Oh, that's our receiver. I mean, you know how long the time loop is. Do I? Is it 22 minutes? Well, I think that's what I'm trying to understand. Is it 22 minutes? Because like now I'm starting to think, this is what I'm starting to think, okay? Is that the Astrid project keeps happening every time loop. If that makes sense. Of course, Shig. I hope that you're having a great morning. I really hope that you're having an amazing morning. And I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for the hydrate. Beautiful day so far. I'm so glad. Okay. So because like my brain is like, okay, so it's 22 minutes, which means that the Ashen project is basically going at all times. And what is happening is actually I could go back to my ship, but what is happening is that like my memories keep coming back, right? They said something about that. They said something. Oh, that's over there. Like returning. I don't have my lamp on. Returning my memories are going back. Is it traveling me back, or is it traveling my memories back? It's like basically I wake up and I remember, which is crazy that I can travel that far in 22 minutes. Okay, just like a tree. Yeah. Hi, Eden. welcome in. I hope that you're doing really good. Three? No. So like I'm waking up and basically like how's Outer Wilds? I'm trying to figure out the ending here. Well, I think we're gonna end it next time, but I'm trying to piece things together. And I'm very slow. Well, that is a very tiny solar system. Yeah, fair, but it's still crazy. But yeah, like I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that like what we have been experiencing is actually the Ashton Project. You know what I mean? I'm back. What do we do next? Well, I died. Like actually died because I took out the core. So I finished the game. How do I So yeah, big revolution. But now I'm trying to understand, like, where is it? Oh, it's over there. Why is there some over there? Anyways, sadly, oh, I see. Sadly, I don't, but that is because I have been lurking. Oh, yes. Oh my god, yes, of course. Like, lurk. I'm fake. Isn't, like, the ghost matter right there? Please lurk. I'm literally, like, talking endgame right now. Yeah, like, am I wrong? Also, we saw a Timber Earth. I think that's, hold on, I'm gonna meditate until the next loop because I think that's what I want to find is like the Timber Earth room that they, because like that's what I'm trying to find, I guess, right now. But yes, please. 2 minutes, I'll be in and out. No worries, I'm almost done anyway. So but don't worry about it. Well, I can say there's technically one last more to explore ship block that you may find to help bridge in the gap. Where is it? I mean, the only more to explore is the vessel. We don't have time to go there though today. Is this? That's kind of the only one that has a thing? Is that the one that you're talking about? This is hurting my brain because I feel like I've been given so much. It's like giving me like a 5,000 piece puzzle and I can't, like, I see what they are and I see, but I can't see the end, like a 5,000 and then they don't give you the picture. I won't have time to go there today, but I did go and check what it said. The one other thing, because like Nephora was there last time, and I checked the only log that I had left for the vessel, which was the broken warped core, which I kind of looked around it, but I didn't realize that I can do anything with it. Which is why I think I have the more to explore, because I definitely was around it and I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's broken or something like that. But that's it. And I think like Nephora told me as well, she was like, you looked at it, but that's the only thing that you're missing. And I was like, okay. So it doesn't really do anything. Like, I know that. I know it's a broken core. You just read about and try to link things now? Okay. I just don't even know where to start, though. Where do we start? I want to know about the probe module, because I don't understand. Millions of probes. Uh-huh. The 9,000,003, yeah. I think, like, I need someone to sit me down and be like, okay, so you know Nomai? So Nomai, like, I need someone to tell me like I'm 5 years old. Because these are, it's so much information, it is overwhelming. The statue automatically records each probe trajectory and transmits the data to Ashwin. So basically 19 minutes ago, when I looked at the 19 minutes ago, it was when the probe was shot. Right? Look, the statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe, right? And it was like 9,318 and 14 or something like that. I don't know where it says it. The control module received a request. Okay, now I argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon fired a probe once, although it fired it a million fucking times. I know my named Privet countered they wouldn't be here receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was just destroyed, which I know it's a lot to process. The only reason I'm so well versed in all the lore now is thanks to playing this and watching so many other playthroughs. But at the time of my play, I needed to reorganize all my thoughts in a separate journal so I could work through. I just don't know where to start. Like, why was the module shot? Who did that? Like, I still don't know reading these. Someone recently received, who did that? From the Ashwin Project. Someone in the Ashwin Project, or something in the Ashwin Project, shot a probe. I don't know what, I don't know who, I don't know why. And it is also, it was shot like randomly too, because they were saying how it, like, they do it randomly. That's why every time I see it in the morning when I wake up, it's like pointing different directions. Like, all I think I've connected is that, like, whatever time loop I'm in, the time loop is because of the Ashton Project. Because as soon as I removed the core, I died. So that's pretty much all I got. Like, I don't even know what to do from here. Like, where does the story start? Where did they go? Wow, how, who, obviously, like, the Ashton Project was like, everything basically connects to it. So, like, everything was done for it. It's just that, like, what does that mean? Where does the story start? Is it when the vessel crashed? Is it when the escape pods left? Like, they must have been here a really long time for them to not only, like, you know, because, like, it feels like so long, and yet it feels so recent, if that makes sense. I'm feeling very like confused, and I'm feeling very like earlier where it's like, you guys, I was thrown so much information to go to a place, and that place didn't clarify anything. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm still confused. I'm still confused. So I don't know. I don't know where to start. I need someone to sit me down and explain everything. Or at least someone to be like, okay, start here. Where do I have to start? But you said that there isn't a spoiler territory now. I wouldn't want you to tell me the entire timeline. I just kind of need someone to be like, okay, it started here. Start reading here and spread out from there. It's the broken warp core. Mm-hmm. Input device. Where you start doesn't matter, but I will say that Nomai's story starts when they came to our solar system chasing the signal of the eye. So the vessel. I was gonna say, are you implying that I have to get to Ash Twin, take the warp core, and put it in the vessel? Or is that not what you're saying? Because that would be crazy. I can't make it there. So this is kind of the story I've understood, okay? And I only have about 10 minutes before I start work, so I'm gonna be thinking about this until Saturday. They came into this, like you said, Enigma. They came chasing the signal of the eye, right? Well, there's only one way to find out. I can't make it there. There's no way I can make it there. Also, again, if that is the answer, would have never thought about it, because I'm like, oh, removing it means that I'm going to die. Like, I'm going to die. There's no way I can make it there. Anyways, I'm listening. They crashed into a dark bramble. And during the crash, or on their way to the crash, some people, like, they all went, or a lot of them went into escape pods, right? So there was escape pod 1, escape pod 2, and escape pod 3. Escape pod 3 didn't make it out of Dark Bramble. But escape pod 2 and escape pod 1 did, which are here. They landed on other planets. So like escape pod 1, I think, is on Brittle Hollow or something like that. And escape pod 2 is on Ember Twin. There's like, what's the name? And that's where they started. I guess, like, I don't know if they just realized that they couldn't get out of here right now, or if they were like, hey, this place is actually like really cool, we should totally hang out here. And so they made the old settlement, they made the Sunless City, they discovered a bunch of stuff on those planets, they made the Hanging City, right? They even had a school there, so I guess like they just kind of decided to stay for a little bit, since like the vessel was like almost impossible to find at this point for them. And the escape pod 3 just, unfortunately. And I guess that's when they started looking around and being like, what can we do here? I just wonder if was it a way to try to get back home? Like, I don't understand. Like, outside of like wanting to do, like outside of wanting to do science, like, which is totally like also a way of like a reason why they would do it. I'm like, but if there was another reason other than, hey, let's make science, there must have been a reason why they wanted to record everything. Also, where did they go? Like, how does that work if we're in a 22-minute time loop? Where are they? I mean, I guess they aged out because the memories are going back, but not us. They just loved science and archiving. Okay. So, like, where are they? Did they age out? I mean, a lot of them died. A lot of them died, obviously. We saw a lot of bodies, unfortunately. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, I understand that they settled and stuff. Take a look at the bottom right. You mean the ruptured core stuff? The gray one? Yeah. Yeah, I got the ruptured core, the gravity cannon. Yeah, I thought these were just like interloper things. Not long after its arrival in the solar system, the shuttle's equipment heard. Oh, like that's what happened, you mean? Yeah. But like the interloper comes in every time. Anyways, I have to work in like 4 minutes. So I need to get out of here, but I am glad that we did do the Ashwin. Quite honestly with you, I didn't think that I was going to get all of the information in Ash Twin. Like, I thought we would get to Ash Twin today and then have to do everything in Ash Twin. I mean, to be fair, if we do decide to, not if, when we decide to take the warp core and go to, I didn't mean to meditate, actually. I meant to, oh no, I quit the game. Yeah, that's what I meant. When we do that and go to yeah, we'll go over this more in detail once you beat it. You have the info of what happened to the Nomai, but I can't say explicit. I can say explicit. Well, like, I guess I'm struggling to understand how your memories can go back, but not yourself. That's what I'm struggling with. I have a thing that won't come out of the fucking thing. I think I'm struggling with that because I'm like, it sound like the way I see it is that the interloper hit the sun and supernova happened. But I'm like, but why are they dead because there wasn't a loop at the time? Or like, why is everything still intact? Like, wouldn't everything be gone at that point? You know what I mean? So like, if nothing is gone, but they're dead, like, what's the difference? You know what? My bangs are looking stupid. That's where I'm confusing things. if that makes sense. But I do have to leave it there because I do need to work in like 2 minutes. I'm going to really quickly raid. I'm back on Saturday. Thank you so much for the help. A lot of things I would have never done. So um there are a lot of misunderstandings. Yeah. Well, and I think that's my point, is that I'm like, I think that there's a lot of things I don't understand. And that was actually something that I was scared of playing this game, because I'm like, I don't have a very good understanding of space. I don't have a very good understanding of anything scientific. Like, I'm not very good at any of that. So it's like, that's what I was scared of, is like misunderstanding everything. And it feels like that's what's happening. Like, I'm misunderstanding everything, you know? But anyways, um, who can we go raid? We could actually go raid Cassie, who raided us last time. We can go and return the raid. She's playing Minecraft right now. I think, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I love Cassie. She's amazing. It's very, very calm where she is. So thank you so much for all the help. Today has been highly frustrating and confusing, which I wasn't expecting. Thank you for the hydration. I wasn't expecting to feel frustrated today. So definitely an interesting stream today. But here is Cassie's link. I would love it if you shared the love with Cassie. She's amazing. So please, if you would like to stay for the raid and then head out, I would agree. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Allie. I hope you're having a great day. I don't think everyone ever intends to be. That's fit. Well, I mean, like, sometimes if you play a frustrating game, you're like, today I'm gonna be frustrated. You know what I mean? I just didn't think I was going to get frustrated. You know what I mean? It's okay. A lot of misunderstanding I'm hearing are very common ones among a lot of the first playthroughs I'm watched. You're not alone in that. I also had some of the same ones in my first playthrough. Ah, all right. I'm going to head out. It is like literally 9 right now. So I need to head out. I hope everyone has an amazing day. Thank you so much for the help, for listening to me, and for the hints. And thank you for not spoiling anything. Like, I really do want to piece things together myself. I just might need help. But yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. See you on Saturday. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.